It's been a while since I've been on this channel, and I wanted to try something new. Going to, just other things that I'm interested in other than marketing, just kind of get out there a little bit. And this is called Warhammer Chaos and Conquest. There's a bunch of Warhammer games. This one's pretty cool. Resonated with me just because I like the whole Command and Conquer, that kind of genre of video game, and Call of Duty and all that stuff is cool. But this one is, these games kind of just go on forever, and you play with strategy, and you can play against computer, you can play against players, you can play with players, that kind of stuff. And you just, you build something. So I have, and you can walk away from it, and it'll just essentially play itself on the server, and you don't have to mess with anything, which is pretty cool. So what I want to do is I'll just be recording segments throughout the day, and then I'll put together the video of this is like everything I did during that day. It's just short little stints, and you just kind of see the progress. And maybe you want to play yourself, and come find me. And if not, you can comment below about how I screwed something up. So what I'll do is just start off, just kind of look at the metrics that we can see with growth, right? So the power right now is 2.3 million. That's where I'm at, 153 combat wins. Those are my challenge numbers. But mainly we'll look at the power, like how that goes up. Okay. There's my name if you guys want to play and find me in the game. And then the champion, experience level 27, tier 3. The goal is every day to get this up one more. And then here's my, essentially, money. I'll just call it money. Warp stone in the game, and the value there. And hopefully we'll be up closer to 32,000 by the end of the week. Takes a while to earn that. So, all right. This is my keep, or chaos keep. It's upgrading right now. It's going to take another day to do that. And then this is from my alliance, people that I help. Click that. And here's the map. And right now I have 3 marches out. Gathering iron, 1, 2, 3, and we're gathering iron in order to go for this challenge right here. It's only an hour and 48 minutes left. I'm trying to get up to this level here so I can get all of this stuff. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna just get stuck at bronze because of the time. There's no way I'm gonna collect that much iron. The time. But as we're doing that, we get we get the alliance, and you can see we're all doing fairly well. I was in the top 3 yesterday when I went to bed, but you can see that everyone else is still collecting. So, hopefully we'll get something out of that. It's looking like silver right now. How much time? 10 hours? I bet you we can get gold. You don't really get too much. I mean, it's kind of weird that they would give us iron as a reward when we just collected gajillion tons of it. But hey, it is what it is. And maybe if I can score high enough, I've never participated in one of these. Maybe if I score high enough, I get something else. That would be really neat. So we'll see how that all transpires. And then let's see what else is there. The defeating the dwarf armies. I should have more. I think that started again. Yeah, see, I defeat armies and defeat dwarven armies. I got 4 days on that. And we'll defeat a couple armies throughout the course of the day to Mainly, those are show you if we can find some that are near us. There's my keep, by the way. See if we can find some near us. Looks like somebody already went through and oh, there's one right there. We would prefer some that are 6 or higher because you get better stuff. But I mean, we'll take 3 if we have to. There's 7. 7 would be a stretch for us to beat. 6 we can do. 7 we might have to come back to them and hit them twice. 15 there's no way, can't beat them yet. There's a 3. Another 15. Yeah, so they're still out here. We can still find some to go after today. And all right. So what I'll do is, since there's nothing to watch right now in regards to progress. Oh, let me tell you what's building. Right now the Chaos Keep is going up higher. Trying to get it to level 14. March formation, there's 2 hours left to study that. Raiding in the night is the solo trial. That's got 14 minutes, 2 hours to Alliance raiding in the night. Studying armor, brass level 3, 11 hours, and demonic forge, it's building that. That's 11 hours. So those will all, the building will go all day. The March formation number 2 will finish, so we'll get to come back and add something else to study. Essentially, the more you study, it goes towards your experience. You increase that, and then that'll help us grow in regards to the champion and building that up. I haven't done any of the attacking or player versus player stuff yet. Honestly, my army is kind of weak, so I don't want to do that just yet. There's a lot of people with like millions in their army, and I don't have anywhere near close to that. But we'll get there eventually. So I like this. This is slow paced. You do stuff, you do some tasks, and you move on to the next level, and you grow. It's kind of the other game that I'm going to start, but I want to see how this goes for first recording this and the progress. But the other game I want to start is Civilization 6. Is it 6? 6 or 5? Hold on, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, Civilization 6. We'll start that, and then see how this whole experiment turns out. So, if you guys are playing this game, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I will see you. We'll be back when I do some more in the game. Okay, we're back. It's probably been an hour or so. I did some work. So I see what's going on. This is a new quest, a new world event. These birds. Those things are actually rated really high. So last time I didn't even have a chance to. So let's go in here. Do our assists. See if I'm getting any more. Nope. Check on these. These are trials. Should have done one of the longer ones. That's almost finished. Claim that. I need 4 more to finish. Get the 250 for the day. Let's see what's here. What finished? Gain irons over bronze. It's not too bad. Could have been better. Train units, gain resources. That's over. Dwarven armies is 4 days left. Foes. 8 hours left. Gain iron for the alliance. Where are we at? Still at number 5. Check on our marches. Are they still out? Nope. So we need to do more gain iron for the alliance. Gather. March. Is there more over here? Gather. March. There's one. Gather. March. I don't think I have to send those warlords. I just do it. It's not costing me anything. All right, so let's go in here. Marches iron. That first round, T25, 150, and 150. Kind of weak, honestly. Shoot, what else we got? Inventory. Rare soul fragments, common soul, and warlord honor. Pestilent flesh, steel, components. No chest because we haven't battled anybody. Alliance spoils. This is like if we, as a collective group, more people that do stuff, the more it gets populated in here, the more it gets shared with everybody. So we'll collect all 12. We just get all these resources. And then I think we're good. Let's check quests. There's no quest available right now. All right. Let's see how our building is doing. Make some more of those. This is defenses. These take 12 hours to make. 20 hours. What the hell? We'll make those. We're going to need some lead. But I'm not doing anything right now, so other than the iron quest and get my numbers up for the alliance stuff. That'll probably be our focus today, is that, and just doing some more troops. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead. I got more of those, so that number's good now, and it'll build on its own. So we'll do military troops, gathering iron, and just doing some more studying and stuff. I got a whole day before it's day and a half. Well, almost 2 days. Yeah, essentially 2 days left for that. I could speed that up. I could actually upgrade it today if I wanted to. I have a whole bunch of time speed ups, but I'd rather save it and not use as many. So, and I'm not necessarily in a hurry because at the cost of what that was, I really got to get way more resources saved for the next level because this was 1 million of each, damn near. So I'm expecting the next level to be higher, and I have to have the ability to save more resources, which means I gotta increase the level of all my resource generators and then all the warehouses. I gotta increase all those so I can have more on hand, and then we can go like on a gathering feast. So this is done. That was 2 hours. Got some stuff there. I like doing the long ones first. Get it out of the way. At 20 seconds. This is 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'll set that one too, and then we will step away from the game for a couple hours. Start that, claim that. I really got to use some stamina, so that'll be fighting someone one-on-one, and then these solo trials. The training I'll get. And I don't think there's any. Yep, here it is. The free item. Some lead. Yay, got more lead. All right, so we did that. Claim that. So 3 more. So I can do this one, 2, 3. Yeah, I should be able to knock those out. I won't be able to stay away for... Well, I can't do this. You know what? Let's do this. I get enough of this. Speed it up. And I can come back in a few minutes. Those are our. Technically, I can come back in an hour and do everything again. So I'll do. The next recording will be when I come back in an hour, but I will come back and do some more of those 6-minute alliance things. And we'll see what happens from there. Okay, got to break the action at work. So here we're going to catch up. Solo trials are good. 6 minutes. Claim, do 6 minutes. One of those. We got one left. So let's go attack something. I think I have marches. Yep, I'm good. So we can go after this. In the meantime, claim that study's done. That took forever. Some spoils to claim. Just one. The marches that we did, gathering iron. 375, 225, 375, 225. So not too bad. Inventory, we gain Bloodthirster's favor, and we gained some components. The favor stuff works for this, so you find, like, what do we say, Bloodthirster's favor right here. So we could put 57 away from getting that Warlord. We're 10 away from this one, 4 away from that one, and ages away from any of this. We can check this. Don't have any coin to buy. There's that. How do we do on our attack? 967. So we should be able to claim that. Then we get our 250 warpstone for the daily trials of 3030, and then we got 100 earlier for the 1515. So really, I could stop today on the daily trials thing. I just gain resources, so we're not really gaining anything really of value, I'd say. Level fold 10 times. That's pretty cool. Ooh, more iron. Just what I needed. And then some more stuff showed up here. Prestige. I haven't figured out prestige yet. So if you guys know, leave it in the comments. Like, what does it do? Maybe I missed the instructions on that part. And that's cool. All right, so I think a lot of that stuff we got from attacking that spawn. Yeah, we got those 2 chests. So there should be 2 chests in there. Black ones. Oh, that's a store. Inventory. Yeah, 2 core chests. We'll open all those up at the end of the day. That's kind of how I do that. Okay, want this kind of always working. So I'm going to do this. What I've been doing is just really focusing on the most powerful part to add to my army. I don't have a really wide selection because, again, I'm new to the game, so that is what it is. We got 4 hours left for that. I think there's something I wanted to do in here. Yeah, enslaved chaos giants. Oh, I gotta upgrade. Seriously? What about here? Hell cannon. Training ground level 15. Oh, I know one of these I could recruit chaos ogres. Forge hell cannon number 1. And I can't study that until I do that. All right, so let's find something to study. Can't study that. I'm just doing it for the XP at this point. 82 days. That's a lot of days for 80. So we'll get out of here. Actually, what is 2 hours? There's 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. There's got to be something better. Oh, this is the one I was in. That's so I can attack stronger people, but 40,000. That's 40. Did I click both of those? 40,000. 6 hours for both. I'm looking for stuff we can do quick. It's 2 hours, 10. 30 minutes, 3,000. We can do that quick. All right. Builder's got 4 hours left. 30 minutes, we come back and do those. We're not going to do any of the trials today. Well, we got the 6-minute ones. I mean, those aren't going to kill us. I'll do this 2 hour one. And let's see how we're doing. The challenges, gain power. 11th, gain iron. The alliance, we're almost to what we need. And then we'll get all of this stuff. which is perfect. We'll focus on attacking people more once we get the iron stuff taken care of. Oh, there's two. Gather. UMax. No, Fat Man can go with them. Gather. UMax. March capacity. I need to look for a Warlord that does increases the march capacity. Okay, so you're all cut up. See you in the next update. Okay, we're back. So let's see where we're sitting. Get a free chest. Food, yay. Needed food. Check on this. Self-defense capability. Defense capability is good. Daily trials have not reset yet, so we're not claiming that. We have some of those. And I'll just go ahead and do them. Okay. See our marches. Gathered iron. 324. 108. That's not very much. 162. Chaos chariots have been trained, so let's make some more of those. Let's make some more of those. Those are good. 1 day, 12 hours for the keep, 19 minutes for the demonic forge, 3 hours for that, 11 hours for that, 5 minutes for those. Gathering wood, gathering iron, so we can do one more march. So let's run around and attack stuff. Let's see. Gotta get some XP, so go attack that. Assist all in the alliance stuff. Oh, I got my mammoth too. Let's see here. Spoils. Good there. More recruitment. War mammoth recruit. We have it. Level up. Good thing I had enough iron. Cool. Got our mammoth. Let's see what else are we close to getting. The Exalted Hero, Keeper of Secrets. Those are the two there. Nowhere close on this. Oh, look, we can buy stuff. Yeah, we're not doing that. The gain iron thing we were looking for, we got 2 gold. Second for that. I needed to get some wood for. So that's I did another march for wood. This guy we should kill right off the bat. Perfect. Okay. Claim these. Level up award. I don't wanna do those yet. I'll wait for it to reset. It's going to kick me off of the server here anyway and reset the day. So we'll wait for that to happen. See what we got. Another chest. What is this? Chaos Champion XP. And a rock. That XP thing, it's kind of funny because you see this. And you can push up. And I have 1,000, but I need 800,000. So 1,000 is kind of like, come on, really? And I guess I could buy my way up if I wanted to, but you saw the prices at that one, like 99 is for those big numbers that you need to do this. I'd have to buy one of those and hit it 3 times. And I could level them up 3 times for $100, but that's kind of ridiculous. So we're not doing it. Wait for him to get back. Where are we at? So slow. Oh, he's back. Good. So we hit this one. We got a reward in here for gain power. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yes, we're going after the dwarf army one now. But I'm gonna wear down all the stamina on my champion here first. That'll give me a chance to do stuff. Inventory. Stuff we're looking at right now. One day of prestige. Opponents. I think I'm prestige. I'm good. What does this add points? No, not buying it. Daily login. He's dead. I need to figure out a way to get the stamina better. So I have more stamina. I think that's in champion skills. Speed, damage, revive time. No. Endurance. Maybe that's the one I need. The maximum stamina. Yeah, I think that's the one I need so I can get more stamina. So that when I attack those higher people, it doesn't wear me out as much because you can't buy your way to. I mean, you could, but like it doesn't really. 1,500 to max it out, and you saw I attacked 2 level 1s, and it didn't really do much. Well, it took a lot out of my champion, so that is an issue. Like, show you an example of how quickly this stuff goes. I got the music turned on. For me, I don't know if it'll record this time. Pretty good. So, if you're just watching, this is Warhammer Chaos and Conquest. I'm just kind of playing this game throughout the day, recording sections of it while I work. I do internet marketing, specifically search engine optimization, a couple clients. I do SEO consulting, etc. The channel that you're watching this on is my old channel. I haven't put content on it forever, so I figured this would be a good place for it. And this is really the break. I do this throughout the day. Just come in, sit in here, and play around on the game to kind of break up the pattern of my day. And you see there, 84% is the damage we did to them. Probably didn't even get anything for that. One thing, grizzled sinew, just rope. Sinew is rope. So we have to wait for the champion and get his stamina back, and that generally takes a couple hours to do before we can do anything else with that witch hunter. More than likely, what I expect to happen is, in the meantime, someone is going to come along and attack it and finish it off because I can't. And that has been happening a lot as I've been sitting over in this area of the map. And originally I was against doing it, but then it happened enough that you just kind of take the do unto others before they do unto you philosophy. All right, you're there. Let's attack. Down. Max you. March. It'd be cool if I could wipe out a 6 at one time. The 6 is the harder army at my level. The 1s and 2s and 3s are pretty easy. I haven't seen a 4 army. It's like 1, 2, 3, 6. I've seen 8s. I've seen some 9s, and then 12s and 15s. And those are way out of. I mean, the game warns me, hey, you're going to lose if you attack these people. So I resonate. I like this game because it's You got to think about it. You're doing individual tactics to go towards the end goal. It's kind of like Command and Conquer, but Command and Conquer is the same thing. You build your bases, you build your defenses, you repel attacks, and then you attack and destroy and complete your objective, right? This is kind of like that. In my opinion, I never played. What's that name? The Warcraft. Is it Warcraft? Yeah, I never played Warcraft where it was the player versus player. I played it when it was on a computer and it was like Command and Conquer, same concept. I never played it online, but I'm assuming that it's. I would say it's probably like that. That's an assumption, though. So this is, I mean, this is you can continuously play and go and go and go and go. And there's a lot of guys and gals that are playing today that have clearly been here for years. And they create communities inside of here, talk to each other. Like there's a whole chat function and everything. So, and with chat, it's just like social media, kind of what you'd expect. But I haven't found that it's too bad. And then there's associated Discord channels and with the alliances and whatever. So I think that's cool. You get a little bit of community, some gaming, and then like breaking the monotony. Like today, I'm writing a sales letter for my SEO services for the shopping cart page. I already wrote. Pretty much have the rest of it done, but the shopping cart page needs its own copy. And I'm writing that, and kind of fry your brain if you sit here and just do it over and over again. And plus, I built some backlinks and did some SEO campaigns, attended a webinar, wrote a couple blog posts. 3 of them actually are published now. On one of my websites, I have a couple more I have like 30 on another website. I got to publish those, get those live just to, see where they land. Build internal links to all that stuff too. So you see, it gets monotonous, and doing this game kind of breaks that up. Obviously, it's not fun sitting here watching the guy walk across, but occasionally this stuff pops up and you do all right. I wish I can cancel this. I have enough now. I guess you never have enough. And then you just kind of create these little goals for yourself. And so like today was what we started at 30,001. Now we're at 30,004 and in the stone. In the challenges we did pretty good. I would have liked to have done better, especially in the gather where is it? Gather iron. I only got to bronze. I really would have liked to get the silver. It would have been cool to get that stuff. It would have been even cooler to get that one. But I don't think there's any chance in hell that was going to happen. I would have to have a bigger army and more marches for that to pull off. So let's see how we do against this dwarf. We're almost there. $30, 35%. So we can come back and hit it again. What do we get out of it? Nothing? Lame. We'll come back and hit him again. I could recall this, but no, I won't do that. He's gathering iron. Let's see where he's at. 375. I have to wait. Oh. Demonic Forge is now level 13. What can I do? Nothing. I have all those things. I can forge a couple things. We'll see about that. But I can build stuff. So let's do. Get on track. These don't take very long. Get everything up to 7. That way I can hold more resources, etc. I could go to 8. But 7 is the number we're at right now. Did I get back? Let's see. Not quite. I'll do that all at one time. See anything else to do? Oh, what's this? Forge. Lose tier 1 war beast. They reward you for losing stuff. So nice of them. All right. Yeah, so that's it. I think the last segment is when I end my day, my work day. I'll record closing that out, show you where the numbers are. And then that'll be it. So, well, I think you guys, well, maybe you want to watch this part. Me finish off this army. Just gotta wait for that line to go away. Maximum marches. Attack. I'm setting that Slambo this time. I'm gonna finish. See, I don't have a lot of anything. I feel like I built a lot, but a lot got killed. So and like, why do I have 3 training centers if I can only build it 1? That's weird to me. How are we looking here? Mm. Marching. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. We'll kill him. I'll let you guys go, and I'll just go run around and chew up some level 3 dwarf armies. Sweet. Done. Got all that stuff. Not horrible. All right. Okay, so he's going to walk back now. And then what I'll do is get that one. Get this one. There's one. Get that one. And then there's some more down at the other side. Down over here, I think. It won't hurt us to go after a couple of those way over there. That's what we'll do. Matter of fact, start with this. 3 minutes. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Here we go. Let's round out the day. See where we're at. from where we started. 2.3 million, level 27, tier 2, 292, 891. Let's see. 30,433 warp stone. This hasn't reset yet, so I'm not going to claim anything. Marches. Let's attack again while you guys are here. Let's finish it off. Finish him. That's 15-minute march. Let's see. We did get these challenge spoils, or the conquest spoils. Oh, he gave me one. That's awesome. So we'll collect all 13 of those. Kind of lame. Lame. Alright. We done yet? 7 seconds. I just want to get this started today before we go. Start. Okay. What else we got? Some creatures are trained, so we'll go in here. Train some more. Those are all working. Train some of them. Queue all. I'm gonna wait for that attack to finish because I know there'll be more. What do we got in here? Queue all. 18,000. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot minute. And that's because they're all lower. They're all lower entities in regards to growing them. Like, I want to upgrade this, but I can't do that until I do that, and I can't do that until the Chaos Keep is done in a day, so that I can do the Hell Cannon. And that's still that's Chaos Keep 15 before I can even do that. So, well, that's horseshit. Let's see what we can do here. See, level 15 before I can even study it. Let's see. Level 15 before I can study it. These are all lame. 80,000. It's 2 days. What the hell? Study something for 2 days. That's fine. How are we looking over here? 1 day, 9 hours. I use 4 of those. Don't want to use those. Use all 10 of those. I don't want to use those. I wish I had 10 days from any progress timer. I mean, imagine when that becomes necessary. Alright, let's see. What do we got? I can build stuff still. Awesome. We'll come over here and hit another one of these up. Then I'll have that one, all of those, and some of those to do still. Let's go see how our attack is doing. He's not even close. Not even close. All right. So, all right. That's day 1. Oh, let's see. Gain iron, ranked number 9th. The Alliance ranked 9th. It's not bad. There's all the stuff we got out of that. That's cool. What's coming up? So defeat armies. I still got a day. I'm gonna get this one here. What do we get for that? Yeah, I need to get the silver. And then let's see, dwarven armies. Silver would be good. I think of defeating armies, defeating dwarven armies. I can do both at the same time, and these are actual foes, one-on-ones, and they're generally they take a lot of stamina to kill them. So I'm not gonna be going after them anytime soon. Got some more spoils. Chests. Let's use all these up. Some stuff. Some supplies. This looks like, what is this? Used in crafting. And some more favor for Warlord. Used in crafting. Daily chest, collect, daily chest, collect, max use. Those are useful in buying Warlord thingies. Use. Yeah. I don't need to use any of that. I'm just going to add that to the shield time. So 3 days, 7 hours. That's just good, because that shield means that I can't be attacked. If I didn't have it, then people can attack me. And I don't necessarily want to invite that right now, because I don't have enough to hold off the sustained attack from some of these guys that are just creaming people all over the place. So... all right, so I think I'm gonna end it. Yeah, we'll be here forever. I'm waiting for that 7 minutes just to wait for that. So I'll end it here, and tomorrow we will start again. See you tomorrow.